live. I'm gonna wait till a couple people get in the chat here. Got the good old muddy RM250 sitting behind me. Got my floor heater on. It's freaking cold, but we're out here because that's what we got to do. So we'll see if a couple people join. We'll give it a couple minutes. We'll talk some dirt bikes and trucks and some off-roading and see how that conversation goes. Make sure I got this little electric heater I don't want to burn the tires. I got like 15 tires sitting here, dirt bike tires. But currently we're in Akron, Ohio. It's freezing, and there's a big storm coming in pretty soon. So I just figured I'd hop on here and talk and spend some time talking to people, and before we get locked in for a couple of days. So we'll see how that goes. Nobody's joined yet. We're only a minute and 30 live, so we'll see if somebody hops in here. There's some dogs barking outside, like fighting or something. I don't know if you're from the Akron area, like you pretty much hear gunshots and dogs. That's pretty much it. But my garage is a mess. I haven't been able to clean it yet, and I got a bunch of dirt bike parts and tires and everything kind of all over the place. So yeah, I'm gonna get it cleaned up in here. That way I can actually use the space. As you can see, I've been putting that off and a lot of other stuff off. My bike's still muddy from the last ride of the season last year, so and there's if you've ever like jetted a bike, you'll realize like there's a lot of like splooge that comes out of the back if it's running too rich on a two-stroke, and like right where the workbench where my phone's sitting right now has just like black speckles all over it. So from the exhaust from this bike. But I got this bike. It's a 1997 RM250. It's still dirty, as you can see. Oh, we got a couple people in here. And I like riding two strokes. It's obviously hence the name Two Stroke Frenzy. And hello. Hey, thanks for joining. I'm just hopping here. It's really cold. Here in the Northeast Ohio, it's about to get real bad snowstorm. Zoe, what's good? So I just figured I'd hop on here and say what's up to everybody. I got the 1997 RM250 behind me. It's got extensions on it, big old paddle tire on the back. So hopefully we'll be able to send that up some hills. It's still dirty from the last ride of the season. I haven't cleaned it yet, but I did rebuild the top end, did new reeds. Let's see, whole bunch of other stuff I've done to it. But Jordan, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Dude, I still haven't texted you back from the other day. Yes, we need to do something together. We'll figure that out. We can talk that through. But I just figured I'd sit in here and go live for a little bit. It's cold. I got a little space heater going on, kind of keep me warm, and got my coveralls on. But yeah, so I bought this bike and it like barely ran. It just didn't. It ran, but it wouldn't idle or anything. So I put new reeds on it, rebuilt the carb, rebuilt the top end, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's running good now. It just needs jetted accordingly. I've got the jet sitting here on my workbench, but I just haven't pulled it apart yet. I got a buddy I met on TikTok. Actually, we were sending videos back and forth, and like he's not from very far from here, and um, so he actually said he'd rebuild he'd rejet the card for me. But I would show you guys around my garage, but it is a mess. I just got tools everywhere. I got some old boots. Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, and so I can give me some new boots because these things are falling apart. The latches are broken off, but if you ride dirt bikes, like, you know, those things are expensive. It's like $300 for a pair of boots or so. So, you know, but hopefully I'll get this bike running good pretty soon. Jordan, yeah, let's go. Hit me up later. Yeah, I will, dude. We're supposed to get a storm. It's gonna be bad the next couple days. And so hopefully it passes pretty quick. What's up, Johnny? How's it going, dude? I'm just sitting out here in the garage, and I was sitting in the house, and like, I'm like, dude, I should jump on live stream, talk some dirt bikes. So that's what I'm doing. Kevin, where are you from? I live in Akron, Ohio. So Northeast Ohio. It's like bitter cold right now, and if you can see like my breath, I can at least see it. I don't know if it catches on camera, but yeah, I'm from Akron, but I kind of ride all over the place. Somebody else is saying something. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. Sorry. Also, I think that's Hindi, but I don't speak Hindi, unfortunately. I just speak English. So, thanks for watching the channel, though. I appreciate it. That's pretty cool you tuning in. Yeah, Jordan, we got to be on that grind, bro. For sure. That's what I'm trying to do with this channel, man. I'm trying to get it going. You know, I just hit like 6,000 something subscribers, and I got like 600 or 700 on TikTok or something. But YouTube's kind of like the main platform that I'm trying to do this on. It is freezing in Northeast Ohio. It is very cold. It's like 5 degrees right now. I used to race. I had to retire when I was 15. Your bike caught my eye. Yeah, dude. Oh, that sucks, man. Why'd you have to? Did you get in a bad crash or something? I've had a couple crashes. I broke some ribs last season, but I never got into racing. I've only been to if you watch some of my videos on my channel, I've only been to a track like twice. And dude, I have so much respect for people that race because, to be on a track with guys flying around you and like going fast, and it's pretty intimidating. And then you got to try to hit the jumps, and that's challenging. And so, but yeah, let me know why you had to retire, man. That sucks. This bike's 97 RM 250. I'll here in a minute I'll pick the phone up and I'll walk around the bike a little bit. It's pretty muddy still from last season. I haven't washed it off, which shows I'm not really taking good care of it. But yeah, it's an RM 250. It's got a FMF fatty expansion pipe. Yeah, Suzuki, man. I know John's saying Suzuki, but I know he's repping the KTMs over there. Although you do have a Suzuki, you just don't ride it very much. Obviously, because you can't ride it off road. It's a supermoto. But also, congrats to Johnny in the chat, by the way. Just had a little baby girl. She's the cutest baby girl in the world. If you can't tell, I know him. He's my cousin. And so he's actually the one that got me into riding. And then I started this Two Stroke Frenzy YouTube channel and started making videos of all our riding stuff. So you'll see Johnny in a lot of my videos. You know, I actually decided to hop on this live because I have 6,000 subscribers, but in order to get monetized, I need to get more watch hours. And so a lot of people usually get more watch hours from lives. So I was like, hey, I'll hop on here and see how it does and see what I can do. Just sit and talk for a while, talk some crap, you know, and let you stare at my muddy bike behind me. But it's got I actually really like this bike. Once I get it running right, it'll be perfect. It's got like 6-inch extensions on the back, a big tire on the back. It's got a fat tire on the front, and and a couple other upgrades. It's got like upgraded plastic, so it looks a little more modern. It's pretty cool. So I like it. I before that, well, I've had a lot of bikes in the past couple years. So when I first started getting back into like dirt bike riding, I had a 2003 RM 125. And that was a sweet bike. It was cool, but if you know anything about like two strokes, you know that a 125, you've got to be on the pipe constantly. You've got to ride it hard. And I didn't have the skill to do that. And also, I'm a bigger guy, so I was like, well, I need something a little bigger. And then I went to an RM 250. I had a what did I trade that for? Oh, a KX 250. That was a cool bike. I liked that a lot. Should have kept that. Then I had a 2008 CRF 450R. Went 4-stroke for a little while, and that kind of sucked. I just wasn't. Well, I'm not a 4-stroke guy, man. 4-strokes are kind of hard to ride. So, and then let's see. Then I traded that for a KTM 300, an older one. Got rid of that and got this 2-stroke RM 250. Jordan, did you get your truck fixed? I sort of. So I'll show you guys this truck here in a minute. But I got a 99 F250 with a 7.3 Power Stroke, and it was hilarious because I went over to my cousin's house, and I ended up kind of giving it the beans on a sheet of ice, and we went at about 50 minutes. Oh yeah, show the truck cold start. Okay, I will. We did about 50 minutes or 50 miles an hour into a ditch, and it's way out of alignment now. So let's walk out there. I'll show you the bike here while we're it's all dirty. But I really like this back tire. It grips a lot. Send some dirt. There's the extensions. Obviously the bike's really dirty, but it is what it is. I will cold start this truck, and my neighbors are probably gonna hate it. Hold on, let me open this garage door. And let me turn my Bluetooth off here, because otherwise it's gonna connect to the. So here's the truck. F250. There's the exhaust right there. I don't know if I can set up my phone over here. I'm gonna have to run it around. Let's do that. We'll go over here and ignore my creaking door. Needs greased a little bit. It's got the Hydro Tuner on it, which is pretty cool. Let's make sure the radio's off. Because otherwise this phone will freaking connect to it. All right. Here's a cold start. I'll walk you around. Got the gold 14-inch wides. Sounds pretty good. Fire right up, man. Yeah, it's a cool truck, man. And it's got this cool, I'll show you with the tuner. I can do like a high idle. Oh, let me show you how that sounds. So it's got that high idle so I can warm it up. Boost gauge and everything. So sounds pretty good. Yep, like a jet, dude. I feel bad. Hold on, let me get back in the garage real quick before I start talking. I was gonna say, I feel bad for my neighbors because I leave for work at like, let's see, I don't know, 6:30 in the morning. And I know like, it's not like super late, but it, you know, or super early, but anyway, my neighbor, we're just sitting here talking about dirt bikes and trucks, and I'm actually going to close that garage door because it's letting all the heat out from this heater. But yeah, I love that truck, man. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I used to have a Mark 7 GTI, a Volkswagen, and I loved that car. And for years, that was like my favorite car. I don't think I've ever had a car that I liked more until I got this truck. And then I was like, dude, this thing's pretty freaking sweet. If you like diesel trucks, man, diesel trucks are just cool. So, yeah, I got to work on cleaning my garage a little bit. I got to clean the bike and then put some new jets in it. I think it's running a little rich or something. Let me figure out how to freaking set up my dang to hold up my phone. But it's okay. It's working all right. There we go. Oh, dude, it's so cold out right now. Like, just being away from this heater for what, 2 minutes? Like, my fingers are like ice. It's cold. So, what are you guys all up to today? Let me know in the chat. I'm just chilling, trying to get some watch hours, talk to some people, and see how that goes. Dude, I'm freezing. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay out here. I'm gonna have to go hop in the shower. It's cold. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys about that story about going in the ditch. So, yeah, John says don't put no trucks in ditches in this cold weather, dude. I'm telling you what, man. Like, so the other day I went over to Johnny's house and to show him this truck after I got it, and we got about half a mile down the road in my truck, and I got a little carried away and gave it some gas, and we're going about 50, and the back end just slowly starts to come out like this. And Johnny, in the calmest voice ever, he goes, "Oh, dude, this is not good." Like, doesn't like panic, like, "Oh no, this isn't good." No, he just straight up, "Dude, this is not good." And so we ended up sliding, going full reverse and going into a ditch at like 50 miles. He was like at least half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, ran back to his F-150, his EcoBoost, and ended up doing some 4-wheel drive burnouts, getting me out of that ditch. It was dark out. It was freezing. It was awful. I never want to do that again. And so, you know, hopefully I won't have to do that again. The nice thing is today on this truck, it's got the locking hubs to put it in 4-wheel drive. So you got to lock the hubs on the wheels, and then you can lock the transfer case. And I ended up getting a set of Allen wrenches and pulling the caps off. And then anything happens, you know, we'll be good. I'm trying to get my to do something that I like doing, some fun for me. Um, and that was just dirt bike riding. And I had just started getting into bike riding. So I was like, well, share what it's like to ride dirt bikes, you know? So I just started to vlog my experience, and it's been pretty cool. A lot of cool moments, and I met a lot of cool people, and it's cool to be able to like go someplace and for people to like know who you are, I guess, and appreciate your videos and like say come to you and say, hey, I watch your videos all the time, and that's a cool feeling. So Jordan, I hope you know are able to beef up your YouTube channel and get it going good. For me, it's been a really good like creative outlet where I can just you know make YouTube videos and ride my dirt bike and have a good time with my friends. So it's pretty cool. Hope you're staying warm over there, dude. It's I know Jordan's only like 2 miles from me, but it's uh it's pretty cold. I think it's probably like 5 degrees right now. So and it's supposed to get colder, and we're supposed to get like a foot of snow. So it might be pretty bad. So we'll see. Do we had like 30 something people on here at one point. We're back down to three, so we'll see how it goes. Sometimes it like fluctuates a little bit. I was on here for a good like 2.5 minutes just talking to myself before anybody joined. So now we're back up to five. Nice. So anyway, for those of you that ride dirt bikes, you should check out some of my videos. They're not super high quality or anything, but it's just me and my friends having a good time. And once again, that's the beast I'm riding back there, 97 RM 250. My goal is actually to get something newer that has an electric start. I've gotten to ride a couple of electric start bikes, and I feel like um, with the you know like getting stuck on a hill and stuff, that would really help because this is a kickstart, obviously. Jordan Church got canceled because of the storm. Yep, mine did too, man. Um, my wife and I were actually supposed to go and play some music tomorrow at a church in Akron, but that got canceled too, so we won't be going. So I might hop on here again tomorrow, depending on the snow. Maybe have I don't know, some specific goal, I guess, in mind. My goal tonight was just to get on here and talk and hang out, see how it goes. Um, so, but we gotta hopefully I'll be able to ride pretty soon. I want to make like a winter snow riding video because I want to take this thing out in the snow, see how it does. I see a lot of people like riding riding dirt bikes in the snow, and that just seems like something that would be fun. Although I feel like I'd end up crashing a lot. I'm not the most like um not the most like when it starts to slide out, and then you know live streaming on YouTube takes like a massive amount of phone battery because I had like 50% when I here, and that was I've only been streaming for like 25 minutes, almost 24 minutes. So just got back, and we'll see how this week goes. I know the weather's supposed to get pretty bad, so um, depending on the weather, might not have work on Monday. They might end up telling us not to come in. I'm not sure. Apparently, it's supposed to be like the storm of the decade or something. So I don't know, but anyway, guys, thanks for coming, hanging out. Definitely check out some of the videos. I'm gonna be posting some more this season. I don't plan on getting rid of this bike. I plan on getting it in good riding order, and then I redid the clutch and everything in the top end on this bike, so I put some money into it. So I kind of want to keep it and see how it goes. But we'll see. I think I'll probably upgrade it a little bit. Things I want to get an FMF shorty silencer on the back. I got a fatty expansion pipe, and then I just put a new tire on it. I got like sitting right next to me. I've got like 15 front tires that I got and just acquired, and I'm gonna put one of those on the front of this, and then do some other things to it just to get it in good working order and get it running good, and hopefully make quite a few videos this year. One of the sad things is one of the places that most of my videos so far on YouTube have been, my long form videos have been. So from like me, it's like a 40-minute drive. And the nice thing was I could just go there on a Saturday morning, ride for a couple hours, however long I wanted, and then I could come home. And I didn't have to make a day trip of it because it's right down the road and it only cost $10 to get in. But the lady that owned it, her name was Dolores. She sold the property for like, I think it went for like 1.8 million or something. It was like a few hundred acres, and I guess the guy that owns it now is using it for private hunting land, and he's not going to let anybody ride there. So that kind of sucks. Um, so basically, wherever we go riding this year, it's going to have to be like Wellsville, or I really don't want to go to Bear Creek, which is in like East Sparta. It's like 40 minutes away, but it sucks. It's all washed out and not taken care of. So, um, and I don't think there's many hills there to climb, but um, yeah, we'll see. Gonna do some cool Wellsville videos this year. Hopefully, gonna make it out to Silver Lake Sand Dunes, and we'll see how it goes. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. My phone is literally about to die. My screen just went dim. So, I will catch you guys later.